What's up, guys? I'm Dario Valdez. I'm Ethan. And we're going to be showing you how to do a front squat. Yeah! Let's go. So, welcome back, guys. I'm going to be showing you here front squat and the setup that we have. So this is your rack right here. And then you have your bar where you're basically picking up when you're doing your front squat. Then your J hooks right here to keep the bar right here. And it's also at your under your chin, like shoulder level. And this is just like safety right here. And then you have your mirror to look at yourself right there.
Ladies.
Alright guys, one way to prepare yourself for a front squat is by grabbing a dumbbell.
This is a dumbbell, guys.
And this is also another alternative for a front squat. And so what you're gonna wanna do is grab it with two hands at the top, like what my victim is doing. Alright, and then you're gonna wanna put it at your chest. And if you come a little closer, our camera's closed, right? You're gonna wanna fix your posture. So you're gonna wanna straighten your back. So you're gonna wanna arch it. So from right here, you're gonna wanna just, as if you're standing tall. And then you're gonna wanna, if you turn back, you're gonna wanna put the camera more down here. You're gonna wanna spread out your feet to more of a posture where you're gonna sit down. And to help you out, you can also put a chair behind you, like kind of at a good distance, so that as if you're gonna sit down. And so what you're gonna wanna do, if my client turns to the side, and then you're gonna obviously do your posture, so straighten your back, open your feet, like spread them out, and then you're gonna do a squat, and basically as if you're sitting on a chair, but you don't wanna sit fully on the chair. You wanna just make sure your bottom touches the chair.
Almost like you're hovering?
Almost like you're hovering. So if you demonstrate, and you want to keep your back straight the whole time. So one of the first alternative hand placements and lifting is putting your hands on the bar like this. You're not gripping the bar, but you're kind of just putting your hands right there to guide the bar, and you're mainly using your chest and your shoulders and more of your collarbone, that area, to lift up the bar. And then you flare your elbows more up, and then like again you have your posture with the feet, and then the posture with the back. But some people do find it hard, so an alternative posture to do is putting your arms across the bar. And then from that you fix your posture. And so again with the legs and then the back. And then from that, you want to take a deep breath in, and then a deep breath out. And when you take the deep breath out, that's when you lift. And then you want to take a couple steps forward. That way the J hooks aren't in the way. And then with the same thing as a dumbbell, you want to do your squats as if you're sitting on a chair. And so imagine a chair, and then you're going to proceed with it.
Perfect form.
And that's how you can do a front squat.
So now I'm going to show you the common mistakes that people do when they're doing their front squats. So, lock in. Thank you. All right. So, I don't know if you guys remember the first one that we guys showed you, where the bar is right here, kind of touching your shoulders, your collar, you're flaring out your elbows, right? So right here, as you can see, he's not really doing that, right? He's a little too wide from where we're supposed to be, where your pinky, and his elbows aren't really flared out. And look at his posture. You see where his knees are going inward right here? See, that's what you wouldn't want to do, because of course you'll get hurt. And if you come over here to the side, you can see his posture. His back isn't very straight. He's more leaning forward. Another common mistake that people do. And it's okay if you do these mistakes. You can honestly, we just learn. So the next one was where you cross your arms over the bar, and you, of course, same place where your collarbone is. So here, same mistakes. The knees are inward. And now, as you see right here, if you put the camera up, you see how close his arms are? They're not very, they're not very separate. And you see where he's grabbing his arm, or he's kind of grabbing his shoulders right here, which he's not supposed to do. You're not supposed to really grab. You're mostly just placing them right here. So another common mistake, of course, is postures leaning forward. But yeah, those guys are the common mistakes that people do when you're doing front squats. And please be safe, because these common mistakes can hurt you. Thank you. Welcome back. So, once you're ready to squat, like you got everything correct, he's right now he's doing where he has his arms crossed over the bar. So, once you're ready, you pick up your bar, take about 6-7 steps back. Sorry, 2 steps back or 3, however many you want. So now, once he squats, all right, you saw right there, you saw what just happened. Why don't you do it again, sir? You see his posture and how his back is kind of going this way. Oh, you can go back up. It's okay. And you see how he's shaking a lot? That means when he squatted, he wasn't really correct. Because one, he didn't squat down like if he was, sitting down in a chair behind him. He's mostly, it's almost like if his back isn't, It's kind of leaning. You see how the bar is kind of swinging? Because his feet aren't separate.